have a driver's license in any state in the United States?
That is my form of ID, sir.
Do you have a driver's license? That's not my question. Do you have a driver's license? You do not. Okay.
No, that is my form of ID.
Do you have a registration or a valid proof of insurance for the vehicle? It's a yes or no question.
No.
Okay.
Pilot to co-pilot, we're going down in flames.
How y'all doing? Today we have another Karen video, this time with the Sovereign Karen, yay. Basically, please pull her over for the usual BS, the license plate, and there's no driver's license issues, and they play their script. She has her 3 kids in the car, and as soon as they tell her to step out, she closes up the windows, and the kids start freaking out. Her friend later on comes down, she's playing the silver game too, her car gets towed as well. The real heartache is that the kids are in this car, they're freaking out, and they're watching their mother get arrested for being stupid. And as a second, they are teaching their kids this hatred. Even the father of the kid is playing this game. So the kids are the real victims here. For the 2 women, no sympathy at all. Alrighty, here we go.
February 29, 2024. Officers pulled over a vehicle that had an unidentifiable license plate.
Can you roll this back window down for me? Hello. Hi, can you roll this window down for me? Hi, my name is Officer Fager with the Edgewater Police. The reason I stopped you, he's not in his seatbelt, and your tag is obscured. The top of it, you can't see what it is, and it doesn't come back to anything.
My camera is blocking the top.
Yeah, do you have your driver's license with you? Do you have an actual driver's license?
No, that is my ID. I'm an American state national.
It has begun!
Okay, that's not a thing.
Yeah.
Do you have a registration and valid proof of insurance?
I'm not engaging in the commercial use of the highways or byways, nor am I operating in a for-hire capacity. I'm a
Yep, and here we go, and of course, the cop's not buying it.
foreign national exempt from foreign law under Amendment 11 of both the Constitution and the Constitution of the United States, and I claim all my exemptions.
Okay.
I smell bullshit.
Okay, so do you have any other documentation from the United States government saying that you're exempt from these, or that you're
I don't have my paperwork in the car with me, but I...
That's a shocker. Usually you have like big old things fully keeping an entire forest of paperwork in their thing. She doesn't have it? Man, these guys are slipping.
do have it.
Okay.
And that's my form of ID, and those are my private plates on the car.
Okay, this is a passport. Okay, so I'm aware of your group that you're with. This doesn't grant you any rights to drive.
Please run my passport?
I will. Do you have a driver's license in any state in the United States?
No.
No. Okay. Do you have any other documentation? Nothing from the United States government saying you have diplomatic immunity?
My paperwork is at my house.
Okay. Are you aware that in the United States, when you're a diplomat inside the United, are you claiming to be a diplomat? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm a foreign state national.
Right. So
That's what I am.
So you're a foreign state national.
Yes, and
but
if you run my
you're claiming
passport,
diplomatic
you will
immunity,
see-
correct?
If you run my passport, you'll be able to see my documents there.
That's.
It reflects.
So do you have
my
a
status.
driver's license in any state in the United States?
That is my form of ID, sir.
Do you have a driver's license? That's not my question. Do you have a driver's license? You do not. Okay.
No, that is my form of ID.
Do you have a registration or a valid proof of insurance for the vehicle? It's a yes or no question.
No.
At this point, he's royally screwed.
Any particular reason he wasn't seatbelted?
No, he had.
He was hanging out the window.
somehow-
Yeah, but when we were behind him, he didn't have his
just
seatbelt
pulled
on.
away from school. And
Okay, where did you obtain that tag?
From foreign state national guy in Alabama who makes the plates.
Okay. So you're aware that in the United States and in the state of Florida, you're required to have specific tags that actually go to the vehicle and is registered. Are you aware of that?
My private automobile.
Okay.
So
It doesn't matter!
You've been filled with some false information. So in the state of Florida, you're required to have a driver's license.
I'm not sure many people are aware.
We are. I have read a lot about the foreign state
I
nationals.
don't know. I feel like they give people a bad rap because I've got.
Yeah, look who's talking. I mean, you are literally screwing yourself over and you're too stupid to realize it.
I've been in situations before,
And you've
I
lost.
explain to them, and they keep calling me sovereign citizen, and like.
Well, that's what it
even
is.
if you look
That's what
up,
it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not. And when you look it up on the internet, it'll tell you right, but it'll explain it as a
Essentially,
sovereign citizen.
essentially, it's a sovereign. It is a sovereign citizen entity.
When has the internet ever been wrong? I mean, if it's on the internet, it's gotta be true.
Do you have keys to the vehicle? Can you hand me the keys?
No, I cannot.
Okay, step out of the car for me.
Keep in mind, this is that game women used years ago to use for kids as human shields. We're seeing basically a less dangerous version of that, but she's using her kids now as shields to protect herself, like a typical coward. And I go to Funko the Guru.
Get out of the car. Unlock it. Can you unlock it?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Step out of the car.
Close my door!
Step out of the car. Step out of the car.
The real victims are the kids in that car. Because they're going to grow up hating the police because their parents were stupid. That is the real tragedy of this whole stuff. The kids were being talked into this crap, and they're going to go hating police. Not only their parents were wrong, they were stupid, and they chose this life for them.
Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Stop.
What, 3 kids in there?
Hey, get out of the car now. Get out of the car. You just kicked me. Get out of the car now. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get your hands behind your back. Stop. Stop. You're fine. I know she's your mom. I know she's your mom. I know she's your mom. I know she's your mom.
I hope to God CPS takes these kids from this woman. Because she's not fit to be a mother. Put her kids through this. She should not have kids at all. This is where CPS should be called in and those people taken away from her because she is just this stupid.
Your mom's fine, okay? Go back in the car. Go back in the car. It's okay. We're gonna come take her to the grass and you guys can talk to her, okay?
Step away from her.
It's already bad enough with fucking arrested. I don't need her arrested too.
So Daddy's in jail too. I wonder what he did.
She's the only person I have. Please.
Step back over here.
Please, please.
Go back to the car, please. Your mom's gonna be okay. Your mom's gonna be okay.
Just don't.
We're not gonna hurt her. Your mom's gonna be okay.
She's the only person I have.
Okay.
Nothing wrong.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
These are my children.
Okay.
Please.
Go back in the
Come here.
car.
Get these kids away from me.
They forced me out of my car. They dragged me on the floor like an animal. I did nothing at all. I just
Stand up.
Retarded? The hell's the matter with you?
my children up from
Stand up.
school.
Watch your phone.
Walk over to that car.
I can't believe you're doing this.
It has nothing to do with this woman whatsoever.
Come here, bud. Come here, bud. Hey, come on. Step over here.
These kids are being traumatized because this one chose to be stupid. It's plain
Unlock
and
your
simple.
car. Hey. Take a seat in the vehicle. You have any weapons on you? Purse? No, you don't. Okay, take a seat.
You did, please.
Hey.
Hey, I tried to talk to you, okay? Hey, that's
I tried to talk to you.
No, but
Why
you
would
weren't
you
listening.
drag me out of my car like that? You had no right.
Motor audit says you saw the chain.
No right. I'm not a U.S. citizen. Okay, I understand you're doing your job and all that, but I did nothing
They are doing
wrong.
their job.
And now you're forcefully pushing me into
Get
the
in the car. You're under arrest.
Why?
Because you kicked me. Battery on a law enforcement officer. You did. It's on camera.
did
You
not
did
kick
kick me.
you.
Did kick me.
No, I didn't.
Yes.
You were pushing me, pulling me out of my car.
Okay, I'm right here.
Yep.
Do you want some quick games like this?
I'm not playing any games.
Ask him for help. Is he okay?
He's fine.
Do you have someone we can call that can pick the kids up?
I'm trying to call him.
Okay, well, I have your phone. Do you want me to try to call him for you? I'm not going to give you your phone now. What's your PIN? Or you don't have to give me it, but I'm trying to make a
Can I
phone call
put
for
my
you.
pin in?
Sure.
Adult male detained.
Just like a female first search if we have one.
Adult male Baker at 1446.
Hi, my love. Is everything okay?
No, they arrested me and they have the kids. I did nothing.
Move your foot.
And he dragged me out of my car.
Oh, poor baby.
They dragged me out of the car.
Give me a second. Let me see who I can find.
I'm trying to make a phone call. There's 3 kids in the car. They're freaking out right now.
Where are you going to be? Where are you?
Hi, this is Officer Fager with the Edgewater Police Department. Who am I speaking with?
This is Joshua. What's going on?
Are you Are you husband or father of the kid?
No, don't touch me!
I'm not going to touch you.
Hey,
Are you?
I mean, look at this. These kids are freaking out. They taught the kids to hate the police. Here's what it's hard to teach them to hate the police. And these kids are absorbing stuff like a sponge at this young age, and they're going to live with this forever. And it's just going to hurt them as they grow up in life.
Are you able to try to respond to take the kid? She's under arrest for battery on a law enforcement officer and
We got a runner.
resisting an officer with violence.
That doesn't seem like her. I don't understand what's going on.
Okay, well, you can review the body camera footage because it was her. So, do you want to respond to take the kids?
Talk to Dad.
Do you want to have a conversation?
My son.
We're calling to get somebody to come pick you up. Do you have a valid license? Do you have a license right now?
I don't use no license, sir.
Huh?
I don't use a license.
Well, in the state of Florida, you have to have a valid driver's license to drive a motor vehicle on the roadway. You understand that, right?
No.
No.
I can see if I can get someone closer. Can you give me 5 minutes?
Sure.
Okay.
Yep, you can just call her number back if you want.
Okay.
Thanks, bud.
Being a police officer is an inherently dangerous job. So when you're told to do something and you tell them no, we're going to then make you do it. That's just the way it works. This whole sovereign...
But it's still not right. They really
You
forced
committed a
me
crime.
to the crime. I did not hurt anyone. I was not committing a crime.
You committed
They dragged me out
You
of
committed
my
a misdemeanor
car
in the state of
by
Florida.
My legs, like
listen-
an animal.
Well, you kicked him.
Sir, I did not kick him. He's dragging my legs, and I'm trying to pull my
You
legs
are-
back to sit up in my seat.
You were
So if
driving-
he got kicked, it was not intentional.
But you're trying to explain logic to an idiot. It's not going to go through. She's too stupid to figure it out.
You were driving a motor vehicle that is unregistered in the state of Florida, which is a misdemeanor crime, punishable by jail and fines, so you can go to jail for it.
And you are going to jail for it. You don't have a driver's license in the state of Florida. That's a misdemeanor. You're going to jail for that.
She said she used to have, so she
She's
paid 30
suspended.
bucks. Well, no, I know. She paid 30 bucks to this sovereign citizen group to get that tag because she's one of the foreign national things, and they told her you don't need a license anymore, you don't have to register, you don't have to do all this stuff.
Ask if it's okay if Maya, their next door neighbor, picks up.
Is it okay if Maya, your next door neighbor? Yes.
This is the where it gets even dumber. But yeah, I mean, the only people who are profiting from this are the guys who are selling this crap. Like, getting $50, you can do all this fake documentation that doesn't mean squat, but you're too stupid to figure it out because $50 for garbage, and that's the problem. These agents like it's a quick scam, and they're stupid to fall for it. This is the guru.
Hello.
Hello, are you Maya?
Yes, I am.
Gotcha.
6 Alpha 15.
You realize all your cars. Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
Can we see it so we can make sure? You realize in the state of Florida, your vehicle has to be registered, right?
It is registered.
Because it's been documented time after time after time that somebody tries to do this, and it's proven that it's false. It's not true. Okay? But ultimately, at the end of the day, you can't put your hands on a police officer. Not in the United States, not in the state of Florida, not in the city of Edgewater. Okay? There's repercussions to that. All right?
Did you get her on the
No.
sovereign thing, or she's?
Well, oh, her? Did she get you onto it? Because she has a tag too.
No, it's just my neighbor.
She's your neighbor.
Who got
had
it first?
You or her?
She
Did she turn you on to it? So you could look into this?
No, but that's her own business. But I wanted to look it up.
Oh, she has a business doing it?
No,
that's
it's
her own.
Like her,
Personal business.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. So she's gonna walk home with your kids. She's not driving her car either. Her car's getting towed just like yours. You guys have to have registered vehicles in the state of Florida. They have to be registered. That's the bottom line.
But here's the other thing you have to understand, right? Her vehicle's being towed, but she's walking home with your kids because of how she reacted. Okay? She didn't kick me. She didn't put her hands on a police officer screaming me out.
Hold on a second.
Call me back and let me know. Oh, okay.
No, hey, I'm right here. It's Sergeant Benz. You're going to be able to take her kids.
Yes.
You're going to receive a citation for unregistered motor vehicle. Your vehicle's going to get towed by Edgewater Towing, and you'll be able to walk home with the kids.
Everybody got that?
Did you hear that? They want to tow my car.
They can tow it. It's not.
And he can hear you on the speaker if you want to say something?
It's a vehicle that has 4 wheels, and it's powered by a motor. It is a motor vehicle, sir.
Except it's registered as automobile.
No, sir. It's going to get towed. She's going to get a ticket, and she'll be on her way.
Okay, but it shouldn't be towed. But I mean, we're not causing a problem, but it should not be towed.
Well,
You are the problem. You literally are the problem. This BS is the problem. She is the source of the problem. So, not causing the problem, that's the complete opposite of what's going on here.
It's not registered. The Florida registration on it was canceled, so therefore it's no longer registered.
Right, and she doesn't actually need a registration. It is a private property. It's private automobile. It's a part
And
of a
it's in
trust.
trust.
Let me tell you something, folks. You can't fix stupid.
It is in a
Yes,
trust.
so you keep that in
So
mind.
if you do, I mean,
It's gonna cost you guys a lot.
And there's the third of the lawsuit right there.
So there are going to be issues. It's in a trust. It's private property. It is not to be towed. If you run her passport, it'll show you that you're not supposed to even question or detain her for any reason.
So we're not questioning or detaining her. She actually showed up at the traffic stop at the request of the other female to pick up her kids. It was discovered when she got her here that her vehicle was unregistered.
It doesn't have to be registered. We have proof from the Department of Motor Vehicles, from Department of Transportation. It doesn't have to be registered.
That is one big pile of shit.
So what if the car gets stolen? How are you going to prove it's yours? They say, oh, this is my car. I got it. I own it. Here's registration, like that. That's how car thieves work. They fake registration information, and they get the car. See, that's not registered anymore. They say, oh, she sold it to me. I want to register it now. Here's $200 where the fine is, and it's mine now. That's part of the con right here. And these idiots are buying into it, and they're giving up money and their freedom and now their cars for this BS. That's all it is.
They say the Department of Transportation is not real.
I don't know what that means.
Well, it's real, but it's not
Now,
steady.
again, it does not have to be registered, so please reconsider towing it because that's in violation.
I got you.
of Amendment 11.
Okay, I've reconsidered it and it's still going to get towed, okay?
Are you towing her car as well?
Yes, her car's getting towed. Yeah, she's going to jail.
Pretty cam
She's going to
watch.
jail.
Good channel.
Yeah.
Check it out.
She kicked the police officers.
No.
She kicked him.
Hi.
Hi. You taking
It
kids?
would really help if you let me take my car.
It's not registered, ma'am.
It is registered.
It's not.
I don't know how to.
Where's it registered?
With the DOT, US DOT, with the transportation, your company, all your.
No, City of Edgewater. We don't work for DOT, ma'am.
I know you don't work, but.
So, well, you said my company. It's not my company.
But it is registered as a private property, and it's.
What are you, deaf, stupid, or both?
Not that they even understand what they're saying. Just repeating again, reading off a script. They don't understand what they're even saying. She's not figuring it out. She's just a big dummy as the other lady.
Put in trust, so it should technically be treated differently than cars that are on roads that are in commerce, correct?
No.
Yes.
No.
What do you mean in commerce?
What law are you basing this off of?
Constitution.
Okay.
I have
The
a
U.S.
right.
Constitution talks about
And
commerce
Supreme-
vehicles.
And on Supreme Court, actually, if you have.
And they lost every single
No,
one.
I'm not going to read any of your paperwork. You can bring that to your court date if you want. But your vehicle is going to be towed today.
Right, but I do have a right to be without the driver license and without the
That's
registration.
not true. Not in the state of Florida, not in the United
So
States.
I would.
So again, driver license is to confirm that you can safely operate a vehicle. We know you pass the test, you know what you're doing, you can see you're okay, you can hear you do whatever you need to do safely to operate a motor vehicle. That's what a DL is for. Is it that I went to the DMV, took a test, took a driver's test, passed it, I'm clear to drive a vehicle safely. All right, that's what it's mainly for. Is that it's your proof that I can drive this vehicle safely. And if you don't have one, or you're going to have a series of seizure and pass out right there in front of everyone. We don't know. So there's a lot of stupidity here.
Appreciate if you give me your business card.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
My name and everything's like that at the bottom of your ticket. The easiest thing for you to do is when you go to passport.
Do you have any questions or anything else you need to say? Because we're going to get her and the kids out of here before it starts raining. Okay?
Yeah. Experience. That's all I can say. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Are we free to go?
Yes, ma'am.
It's all garbage.
Put them on the hood.
You guys didn't use any force, right?
Just to pull her out.
Yeah.
So yeah, two idiots played the game when they lost. And we've seen it 1,001 times. The real tragedy is that the kids got caught up in this, and that's what really tugs at the heartstrings. These kids are gonna grow up hating the cops because their parents were freaking idiots, and no sovereign has ever won a court case on this. We all know this, all right? So you guys take care, and I'll see you when I see you.